How's it going, guys? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Ishan, and in this video we're going to be breaking down the full technical analysis and price target for SNDL stock, and along with that my personal strategy as to how to profit off the stock. We've been so accurate in predicting its short-term price movement, so get strapped in, and with that being said, let's get to it. Alright, so jumping into the technicals for SNDL stock on this hourly chart, we can see a few things right off the bat. First of all, a couple of weeks ago on March 24th, right over here, I told you guys how we were forming this symmetrical triangle, and overall I was not liking the setup, and I thought that the trend lower was going to continue. And as we can see, the stock ended up dropping even lower, and in fact it dropped down to about this $6 level right over here, which was the exact level I told you guys to watch for on a move lower. So congratulations if you profited off that video and it helped you avoid maybe buying, or it helped you take a short position, because we've been insanely accurate in predicting the short-term price movement for SNDL stock. So what can we see that's been happening recently? First of all, we can see that the stock has a strong level of support right here at about $1.10. It's been bouncing here multiple times. We bounced right over here, over here, and today we've broken below that level of support and we've closed below it. We've closed below the level of support, and again, that is not that bullish. The reason being is because if you think about it, a level of support is where buyers get aggressive and where buyers step up. So the fact that we've broken below the level of support and we've also closed below it shows that sellers faced a very minimal resistance in causing this drop lower, and shows that sellers have taken control. And remember, I'm not trying to be bearish here. I'm just breaking down the technicals how I see it. In fact, only last month I told you guys that SNDL stock was a screaming buy, and it literally ran up 100% within the next couple weeks of that call out. So I'm just breaking it down how I see it. Now if we take a look at a few other things, we can also see how the red MACD line has crossed below the green signal line. And what this indicates, as I've talked about before, is that the momentum has shifted in favor of the bears. This is a momentum indicator. Along with that, we've begun turning the 9 EMA, which is this blue line, into resistance. You can see we push up, turn into resistance, push down, push up, turn the 9 EMA into resistance, push down, and even right over here again we're facing resistance right at the 9 EMA. And the reason this is so important is because the EMA lines are like the holy grail of trend direction. If a stock is above them and holding them as support, it shows that the trend direction is in favor of the buyers. Like right over here, we were holding the 9 EMA and trending higher, but now we're turning it into resistance, and so it's a very important indicator. Now going to the daily chart, we can see a few more things. So first of all, on the daily chart, we can see that we formed an evening star doji just a few days ago. Right over here, this is an evening star doji. It has a small top wick and a small bottom wick and a small body. Essentially, it indicates that after a push up, basically sellers put a stop to that buyer rebound and are now causing a drop lower. Like as you can see right over here, we got a green candle. We tried pushing up, but sellers put a stop to it, and boom, we continue lower. But there are a couple of bullish things that I am liking. First of all, let's take a look at what's been happening with volume. We can see how volume has just been in a rapid decline. It seems like a lot of people are either exiting the stock or no longer interested in it. And as a result, we can see it's been declining because there's no longer interest and there's no longer hype. However, I could see this as a catalyst for a big squeeze higher. The reason being is that with GameStop, same thing happened with GameStop. If we take a look at GameStop stock for just a second, we can see how GameStop, after its initial rally, we can see how volume right over here died down quite a bit, and what happened? Boom, instant spike, and the stock ran up massively. Similarly, if I go back to SNDL stock for just a moment, we can see how now volume is declining. We're beginning to decline. In fact, right over here, I told you guys the same thing would happen when the stock was declining, and you can even go back and check my video. Right at about these levels, I was telling you guys that the stock was setting up for a GameStop like squeeze, and we ran up all from $1 all the way up to almost $2, and this was the 100% gain that I was talking about. So it looks like something similar could be setting up to happen yet again, and the reason being is that, look, SNDL stock they're diluting shareholders. That's not a good thing as always, but at the same time, they're gaining a lot of cash. So if there's any good news like a potential merger or major investment, that could be a pretty big catalyst to send the stock soaring. So now that you're getting a rough understanding of the technicals, let me talk about my price target and my exact strategy to profit off the stock so that you can anticipate what could happen and be prepared. And with that being said, also be sure to check out the Gen Z Trader Academy down below if you want to learn technical analysis and all these other patterns and trends and indicators. In fact, there are a lot of advanced strategies that I don't cover in these YouTube videos that are a must learn for any technical trader. So be sure to check it out down below because the current sale and the current $11.99 price will be ending at the end of this week. It will be ending at the end of this week, so get access right now. Alright, so now taking a look at the stock, first of all, in order for me to buy, we need to break back above this $10 level. This $10 level has been a strong level of support. And so in order for me to become bullish again, I need buyers to reclaim that level of support, and I need the stock to break back above it and show that buyers are beginning to return. And so on that break, I would be looking to take an initial position. Then if we can then manage to break above this, about this resistance level here at about $21. If we can then manage to break above this strong level of resistance, I would then be looking to buy even more into that. The reason being, first of all, this is a strong level of resistance. There's no doubting that. And so if we can break above it, it further shows that buyers are committing to the trend reversal, and I would be looking to buy even more heavy into that break. Now, if we break above this $21 level, first level I could be looking to sell is up here at $1.30, but above $1.30, I could easily see the stock running a lot higher. I could easily see above $1.30, I could see the stock running up all the way here to about this right here at about $1.52, where we had general level of resistance over here, and a previous level of support right over there. So those are the key levels to watch. Now, if the stock ends up dropping lower, which is totally possible, the stock will be heading for a pretty big move lower. So if we do end up breaking lower, I could see the stock testing these recent lows all the way down here at about 93 cents, where the stock bottomed right over here. So that's a pretty big drop lower. Now below 91 cents, let's go all the way back to the 6-month 4-hour chart. Below 91 cents, I could see the stock dropping all the way down here to about this right here at about 71 cents. If I actually zoom into that level, we can see in the past right over here, we bounced at 71 cents. We bounced over here, bounced over here, bounced over here. So that 71 to 75 cent level is going to be the next level of support that stock has. So as you can see, if we break that $6 level, this stock has a lot of room to run lower, and that's why it's crucial that we hold that $6 level and this 93 cent level. And at these levels, the key thing again is to be looking for higher highs and higher lows. Can we start bouncing at these support levels? So that's going to be crucial. And with that being said, guys, that's the video. Again, be sure to check out the Gen Z Trader Academy down below, where my goal is to help you become more profitable and make better entry and exit positions. There are a lot of advanced concepts and strategies that only course members get access to, so be sure to check it out down below. And the current $11.99 sale will be ending at the end of this week. So be sure to check it out down below. And with that being said, I'll see you guys next time. Take it easy, clocking out for now. Peace.